Hello, fellow Americans. Glad to be back. See, me in charge, in office, me being the leader would mean quality, all about quality. You know, quality in everything and anything you do across the board. And I would implement that, instill that in all Americans so our new generation upcoming will be ingrained in them so they will have the necessary mental aptitude and ability to tackle anything that comes before them, no matter what it is, and what's the challenge won't be as much as a challenge because I would I would do excellent as a president. I honestly believe, sincerely mean that, because I mean, one of my former fans brought up um, some really good ideas. I want to touch on some of the things he said. I would shut the gates. Immigration, I'm kind of against in a way because I'm like, people belong in their own countries, culturally speaking, from a cultural perspective. They have their own set of values, languages, their cuisines are different, their way of living, their methods and way of living are way different, their lifestyles is different because their countries are across the ocean. So I would pound down more on the immigration. I give Trump that. I just feel like he's just old. He's more of a business giant, a business genius. He's an elitist that has all these buildings, and he's more of a businessman than actually like a military leader. I mean, being a president, you have to be a military leader. You have to have tact, stance, uh, grace. You have to have levity. You have to have tolerance. You have to have toughness within you. You have to have firmness. You have to have a certain element about yourself, a demeanor about yourself, and you have to have ambiance about yourself and establish a connection with the people, so you have a rapport with the people in a good way. I mean, but in a tough way, because being a president, you have to know what steps to take, what actions to achieve. Now, when he brought, I'm not naming any names, but in the list, in the post below, you can research that on your own doing. But when he brought up the idea of repeal all gun laws, I believe that. I believe in open carry. At this point in time, chaos is getting out of hand. There's more violence on the on the go. There's more on the. It's just awful now. It's more terrorist related things happening. So he is bringing the jobs back here. So I give Trump that. Trump's trying. Now, as far as taxes go and all that stuff, and our money, our taxpayers and all that, I don't know. I'm not very well informed about that topic, subject. So, I just believe that like certain people that are for and about Trump are kind of deluded. I, you know, I would see to it to get things actually done and in motion as a president. For one thing, Trump is old. He's a little senile. I think he's a little getting borderline, or um, in the small stages of dementia and Alzheimer's. It's just my opinion. We have to have someone that is totally clear-headed and concise and precise in what they do and what they say and what they're gonna execute. You got to execute your plans, you gotta follow through, you gotta be firm, you gotta be tough. I have what it takes. I have all that in me. And every day I'm gonna hit you with better and bigger ideas for our country, for America, to make everybody happier, to make this a more productive country. And that's just what I'm gonna do. Stand behind the flag, represent the flag, be about America, so we can be steady and be stable. And that's my plan, to help other countries to be more at peace as a nation. Less war, less violence, less crime, more productivity, more lovingness and caringness and kindness going around, and more people helping others, people being genuine, sincere to others. Still don't believe in cows being slaughtered. I would only have pigs and fish and poultry in the meat industry. If you want to go hunt, eat a wild boar, that's on you. I support hunting. Support parks, outdoor activities, reading, education. I would do a lot to revamp the pharmaceutical world. I switch a lot of stuff around about that Medicaid and all that stuff, insurance, health coverage, all that stuff. I would revamp, reorganize, re-implement it. That's the second part. This is my second phase and version of different things. How I brainstorm different ideas if I was to be president, and there's much more to come, so just stay tuned. Vote for me, because you never know, I might just become the next president. Later.